A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Richardson to throw off play action. Flushed out right. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Thought you would have had my back.
On their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. A great open field tackle that's going to stop it shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Alert!
Alert! Hey, go! Here we go.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stop them out when you do that.
Ravens at 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's all good, you know, hold on, and see, that's what it's all up. Keep going, man. Keep going, man. My love for you, do it, if you don't know me, come by,
at least you know where everyone's coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Hey,
in motion, the tight end.
If you want to leave, be my guest, you can step.
They keep it with
I'll leave you to the outside.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. On play action, Lawrence. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first
I see a new day.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just gotta pick the ball.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
I don't have to.
There's the Seattle offense
I
ready
do
to get this
confess to the
drive
murder
underway.
scene. Throw into the streets. And that's
Richardson. That is incomplete. Look at this ball.
yeah, because he's not the greatest tight end in the game, is what I'm saying.
Strong against the run in this one.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they'd have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action. Richardson under pressure, and he'll go down. Second on what ought to be
Switch
the
of play.
final play of this first quarter. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Red on red.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the 1st quarter. But in the 2nd quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start with the option.
When can I see you again?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Richardson steps away. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now it's Richardson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Richardson looking to throw this. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to the air with Richardson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DeAndre Hopkins, 51 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Yeah, quick throw there is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Henry again on second down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
They'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Go.
Now Lawrence to throw.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the second spot pretty soon. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Lawrence will throw.
He completes it to Henry. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Tyler pass on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 26.
What up, baby boy?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a...
And this is
on the one is crazy.
Short, and with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there.
On the one is crazy.
That is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
That hurts.
And we welcome you back live
All
now
right.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
I love it when you do that thing, do that thing.
The Ravens ready to
Make this
receive it,
thing.
and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half, they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Hey, and I really do that.
So far, they've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Thank you, fellas.
Intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That is just what this defense was
drill. I said it must be that ain't off face.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Seahawks take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
I made good the 1 million times.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. And he's right near the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes the grass isn't green.
What an advantage having a lead control the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free,
but sometimes a fool doesn't know he's a fool. And sometimes a dog doesn't know that he's a dog. Sometimes a fool said it came to you. And I really don't mean it at all. Sometimes a man is gonna be a man. It's not an excuse, but that's what it is. Sometimes I'm wrong. Don't know that they're wrong. Sometimes it's wrong.
They go play action here on 1st down.
What's up, man?
Quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 40.
Did you put it on a target? Then I guess not.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing it to a crowded area.
So, girl, I'm sorry for the stupid things I wish I didn't do, but I do.
he's going to be swallowed up right away.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
The momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Like I could make this one like
From the
you.
shotgun, Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
You suck, Mike.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, sometimes a fool doesn't know he's a fool. And sometimes a dog don't know that he's a dog.
They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, stop running.
And that'll be off the mark.
Don't get out the pocket so fast. Maybe I was getting pressured. Sometimes you know it's gonna be a man. That's not an excuse, but that's how it is. Sometimes you know, don't know that they're wrong. Sometimes it's wrong. What?
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence. The last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Going for it on fourth, here's Richardson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid
he doesn't always a dog.
Conversion, and defensively, pure frustration. Richardson to throw off play action.
At all, sometimes, man. I'm gonna be a man. It's not an excuse, but that's how it is.
They go play action with Richardson. And now look at this. Big
what?
Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Come on, bro. Really?
On the final play of the
that's what y'all calling a fumble, Madden?
Here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Sometimes a man is gonna be a man, and not an excuse, but that's how it is.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back,
that's crazy, man.
They have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you, and you take care of us.
Second down, they go again. Let's get it down here at the 23. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Let's go.
Now they're going to motion Dotson to the left. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely lead things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Nigga, Mike
is
slow.
There 2 yards.
Nigga, you got Derrick Henry with freight train on, and you gonna run an option with Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Hey, Lion.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Got him. Let's go, fellas.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him
What a
behind the
play,
line of
fellas.
scrimmage. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
You got that love that I want.
44 on his first punt. This is a good kick as well.
I can fix your breakfast, baby. Get you ready for work. Let me be your housekeeper, girl.
First and 10 as they take over. Here's the Seattle
in the evening, I can get you back on the ready. Show you what you learn. And let me be your housekeeper, girl.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
How would you feel about little lady? You'll be treated like a queen. To give you anything you need. Put your bed in bars to close.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through
I'm at your mercy, yeah. Pretty lady, can't you see?
Richardson looking to throw.
Get you ready for work. Let me be your housekeeper, girl. I had a touchdown there, for real. I just missed it. I can get your back for the ready. I'll show you what you worth. Let me be your housekeeper, girl. What they say? They say your man is supposed to be working while the lady stays at home.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field.
How much you care for her, like a and I love you.
It's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it
Why
out to the
don't you
30-yard
let me
line.
show you good? I can get you breakfast, baby. I can get you ready for work. Let me ask you for good.
The Baltimore
I
offense
want
at
to
the
be
line,
your
set to get going.
housekeeper.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a
You know,
decent first half.
let me be your
They need
housekeeper,
the best drive of the game
girl.
right here. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't believe me when I say I'd rather stay in home.
Heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't
Niggas don't
exactly
judge
play
me
to your
if I say this.
advantage,
What
but
niggas judge
it's
me?
been a tough go for him.
And every time
This
he
is
looks
my
up, somebody's
song
there
for
defensively. That was
real,
the same
no
case on
doubt.
that
So
play.
the
They set up the
DJ's
screen
making
for
me
Henry.
feel
And he is
thugged out.
going to lose yardage here.
I thought that
We
wasn't a bad
begin to
time to call the
dance slow.
screen. I thought late game,
I'm
down on the
feeling on
scoreboard,
a
kind of
booty.
figured they were expecting a pass downfield.
How
So
you
the edge rushers, they're
doing?
coming. They're
Said I'm
coming to get
just
big. You're
sitting
right. Good
down for
recognition
the
defensively to snuff
weekend.
that one out.
Looking for a look. That's pick.
And the comeback
Derek Brooks. That's to the crib.
And he will
Over
take
the
this one home. It's a
ball is gonna
touchdown.
ball. Ball is gonna
Extra
roll.
point attempt to come here.
This is my song for real, no doubt. Say the
And that one pushes
DJ's
the lead up
making me
to 11.
feel thugged out. As I walk out to the dance floor, we begin to dance floor. Put your arms around me, I'm feeling on your booty. This
So they'll
is
get
my
another shot
song
on
for
offense following
real,
that pick
no
six.
doubt.
And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, the backbone, microphone, living. And yeah, he's looking kind of dirty. The way you back it up on me, baby.
Lawrence
Come
will
on
try
now.
again
Mercy.
after the pick six. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Roll is gonna
They'll
roll.
wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. The man over the middle, and it's complete.
We begin to dance, so it's a walk around me.
This is 3rd and inches.
This is my
And
song.
he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the
DJ's
first.
making me feel good as I walk out to the dance floor. We begin to dance floor. It's a walk. That's pick.
And that is taken in
If it's your birthday, Then put your hands up. You wanna get drunk, then put your hands up. If you got some cash, put your hands up. When you're on job, put your hands up. Say you're gonna play. Play.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-blocking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to
that gun, you Darnell.
allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
Walk out to the dance floor, we begin to dance slow. Put your arms around me.
Here's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
I hope you like it, girl. Walk out to the dance.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Right where this settled down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Richardson looking to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline, pulled in. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down.
That is a go.
To write a finish to this one. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review.
What the heck? No, y'all did. They overturned it.
Everything coming from up above. So
I might be calling a fake here because I thought I was picking a freaking play. I am. Oh, that's hilarious. That wasn't even on purpose. That was because I thought that I had a freaking play.
How about that?
I didn't think they was overturning
in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because.
How the hell that ain't out of bounds, ref?
Touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball.
And now remember, all touchdowns are
y'all better overturn that crap.
Game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it.
And y'all gonna uphold his? This game sucks. Tell we in Baltimore. I feel like saying the Eagles get all the calls.
So they had it right.
I knew he was gonna run it. Oh, I knew he was gonna run that. I knew he was gonna run that crap. Oh. Keep them all underneath the nose. Come on, Keenan Allen. You just cost me the game by not getting your feet in bounds. The least you can do is catch a rushing name. Ah, there you go, my boy. Get down.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just a normal outcome actually came to play.
Candy coated. You're the same, my candy rain.
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this
Tell
game.
me, have you loved someone so much you thought you'd die? Giving so much of yourself. It's the only way. Tell me what you want at night, and I will give it to you. 'Cause you are my love. Ever dream of candy golden raindrops. The same, my candy rain. That I could find all that I need in life, all I want, all I need, all I know. And no one
Here's first
finding
and 10.
you.
Hey, Ron. 11, 11.
Alright, do ever dream of
And a busy night for Henry
candy
continues. Found a little room there as
coated
he's up to
raindrops?
about the
You're
37.
the same.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Seahawks, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup
Do
in
you
Cincinnati against the
ever
Bengals.
dream of
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly
candy
have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our
rain?
entire crew.
I ain't
We'll
gonna
catch you
lie,
next
this
time
would
right here.
tick
It's the
me off
NFL on EA
because this
Sports.
dude is not an edge rusher. So for him just to get past Laramie Tunsil like that is just bad, man. That defensive line be on them niggas. Golden Raindrops. Look at this nigga. Call the right play, and this nigga just. Candy coated raindrops. Right in front of Uniques. Who was number 77? That was who was screwing that nigga. Golden raindrops. You're the same, my candy rain. Eh. Do you ever dream of candy golden raindrops? Nigga, what play? This was the dumbest play. This nigga, look at his players, boy. That's annoying. I ain't gonna lie. He had two people in the back before. He had two people in the back before the ball was handed off. And they both hit him at the same time. That sucks. That sucks. I ain't gonna lie. This was the play I was saying I had somebody right here. I throw it to the inside. That's a tutty. Easy. I didn't even see that. Then I panicked. And he just missed his tackle, which made it still a pretty easy run. But goodness, he just barely touched him. And once Derek Brooke intercepts it's gone 99% of the time. Very next play, Brooks, boom. Now you're the only one. You always on my mind. I got behind, I had to go.